Hi, STAR students and staff. Mrs. Polk-Meek here. Thank you, teachers, for letting me have just a couple of minutes of time because I know how busy we are in classes. So many things are going on. There's so much learning to do, so I'm going to be really quick. You know, Ms. Farmer and Ms. Reese are always up to something good in the main office. And this year, they have planned a great stocking caper. So while everybody else was out of the building for our rehearsal, they went all over the building and they hid these little itty bitty teeny tiny stockings everywhere. I'm going to tell you something about these stockings. These stockings are only out in the hallways at STAR. Okay, they're not in classrooms, and they are really, really special. So number one, in order to be able to find one of these stockings, you have to be completely focused. That means you cannot be talking in the hallway. You cannot have your hands or your feet anywhere but where they're supposed to be, because if you are not paying attention, you will miss these stockings. They are tiny, 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 and they are hidden in really, really, really silly places. And so the incentive is that if you find one of these, you very, very quietly, because you don't want anybody else to know you found one, raise your hand in the hallway and say nothing, because your teacher will call on you. And when your teacher calls on you, you say, I have found a stocking. And you walk very quietly and very carefully over to where you will find the stocking. And then, because you were absolutely a STAR student, you take this stocking, when your teacher tells you it's appropriate, up to our silly Miss Reese and Miss Farmer, who have just done a great job on this stocking caper, and turn it in for a really cool prize. We want to make sure that everybody knows and understands the rules and procedures in the hallway, and you know what? We want to reward people. Don't give up. We have over 60 stockings that we're going to be hanging up, and we want you to make sure that those best rules, those best manners are in place, okay? So remember, when you see a stocking, you don't want to give it away. You want to quietly raise your hand. You want to wait for your teacher to call on you, and then you want to get the stocking, and then you turn it in for a prize in the main office. Okay, so good luck, Coyotes. Best manners, best behavior. Thank you so much for being so awesome. Star Shines.